Hello and welcome to B&D. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the little bell for your notifications. Meow. Hello. Now for a serious discussion. Stockings or tights? Okay. Now, in my thought of stockings and tights and how I distinguish between them is that for tights, you put your panties on first, then you put the tights on because there's no openings or that lot. So if you need to go to the bathroom, you need to take the tights down and your panties. So they're normally like a complete one piece type thing. The problem comes with tights is that the constant up and down. Now that sounds dirty in my mind. I don't know who else is thinking that sounds quite dirty. Um, since you have to, whenever you need to go to the bathroom, take them down a little, then you're pulling them back up and you're stretching them. So tights are more likely to get damaged faster than stockings are, for the grounds that you're constantly moving them or trying to adjust them. Then yeah, then they're not as easy to deal with. When it comes to stockings, most of my stockings have like a built-in garter system, or technically a means to hold the stocking in place once it is on. These are like strands, like normally two bits, which move from the top of the stocking up to like a knitted, crocheted, whatever belt thing that's around your waist. Another thing comes is that with stockings, you put them on first before your underwear, which means that once you have them on, you are not likely, as long as they stay in place and don't try running down your leg, then they will be there for the whole day. Because you're not adjusting them and grabbing them and pulling them so much, they're less likely to get holes in them. No, these are actually stockings. There's a reason why these have slight holes in them here and there. It's because I've worn them a lot. So therefore, putting them on gets it that way. I've actually washed them as well. So yeah. With the stockings, I find that they go in, the band comes up here, just underneath your bra, if you are wearing a bra. If you're not, then just below your chest. Um, and the straps go down to the tops of the stockings. You, of course, put them on in just the same way as you would put tights on, one leg at a time, roll them down, and then just roll them up your leg. Because these are all from Temu, nearly all of my stockings are £1 or less. There's a few pairs which with a specific design or pattern which may be 150. I have hiccups. I don't know where they came from. I wonder if it's all the alcohol. No, so therefore the stockings are easier when you go to the bathroom, because then you just taking down your panties, and therefore, but you can have one slight problem. If you wear very small and very slippy panties, then because the panties aren't gripping your body, they can sometimes move and slip down while you are walking, because they are slippy against the slippy material that your stockings are made from. And I had a pair which tried to leave me at every opportunity that I spent most of my time trying to pull them back up. That's, so yeah, that's a, so this is the strap which goes up, and it goes all the way up. That's my panties, and they're all up here. That's the top. Yes, I am wearing a very small pair of pants. Yeah, they're very comfortable, and but there you go. I've gone right. Whose silly idea was this? Oh. Who am I talking to? I'm the only one. Look, just as sure. There is no one here. Yes. So both are quite the same for if you're out in like winter or cold weather. They both have exactly the same effect on your legs. It's just whether you want to have tights. Tights are much easier if you have very slippy underwear or wearing very small underwear, because the tights help hold you in position as well and hold the panties where they are. And stockings won't. But I think Temu stockings last longer than tights do, simply because of the constant pulling up, and plus also that tights, because they meet in the middle, when you're walking, it pulls the material, and if they're not far enough up, then you are more likely for them to get large holes in, because they snap the band that their meeting point is between your legs. Okay. So yeah, stockings, you don't have that problem. So you're not. So that explains stockings and tights. Because I seen a video and someone was talking about their tights, and they were really expensive. And I don't think there is any problem with Temu and spending 150 or less on a pair from there, because I think they're probably exactly the same manufacturer that makes the 15 quid ones that people are buying. So that answers a stocking and tight question or video that I see. I hope you don't mind my panties, and no stopping it at the point where you can see that. Okay. I'm getting hot and bothered now. Well, I'm going to go and have a shower, because I'm in a caravan with hot water. Nothing like having luxury. So until next time, bye for now.
Next time.